speed dating, murder, and Taylor Swift references? Let's talk about it. We're, of course, talking about none other than How to Kill a Guy in 10 Dates by Shaylee Thompson. I want to start out by thanking Simon & Schuster for sending me the beautiful advanced reader copy. This book is already out and I finally got around to reading it, and you guys, it was a 6-star read for me, and I think it will go down as one of my favorite reads of the year, if not my favorite. I loved it so much. I, of course, had to buy the sprayed edge copy of the paperback because it is just wonderful. Let me talk to you about it. Our main character, Jamie, is writing a dissertation between the complexities and similarities of slasher films and rom-com films. You heard that right. And her best friend is not super convinced that that's what she should be writing, but she is committed to the bit. She is a rom-com slasher nerd. She knows everything there is to know. They have a poster in their toilet on what not to do in a slasher film and how to survive. Now, Jamie and her best friend are kind of unlucky on the love scene and decide they want to do something more organic, so they book tickets to a speed dating event at a club that they used to frequent in their younger years. They pull up, it's 10 guys, 10 girls, and 10 minutes for each date. Everything is going smoothly. Jamie hits it off with 2 of the men in particular, but these dates don't go smoothly. I love her humor. I have never related to an FMC more than Jamie. She is just my kind of crazy. Anyway, the dates keep going. She starts talking to this one guy named Curtis, and he is just a douche canoe. He is an absolute wallaby, and she starts giving it to him, pretty much telling him that he needs to get his shit together, that he's not going to find a respectable lady if he keeps acting this way. The lights turn off suddenly, the lights flick back on, Curtis on the floor, dead. This happens one other time. The lights turn off, more dying happens, and the lights come back on. Everyone, understandably, freaks the fuck out, and they're running around. Some of them split up, they try to run for an exit, some run and hide. And Jamie has to team up with a few of the daters and try to get the hell out of here. There is one condition though. This club they're in, for all we know, there is only one entrance and one exit, and it's the same door that's blocked off, and they are too scared. So they go around trying to find an exit, hunting. This place is like a maze. There are dead ends. There are little crevices to hide. It gets scary. Now, you guys, this is gruesome. This is gory. It is hilarious. There is a tad of spice. It doesn't go crazy. There is romance. I loved everything about this. Jamie is the most relatable FMC I have ever read. Her and I could be kindred spirits. If you hear my baby, she is just having a time down on the ground. I loved everything about this. The romance was great. It kept me guessing. I had no idea what was happening, and the weird and wacky things that just kept on coming about were crazy. I'm not going to say too much because this is a thriller, so you don't know what's going to happen. But I think with the rise of romantic suspense novels, this is wonderful. It had everything my true crime, horror thriller movie, rom-com movie book loving heart could have asked for. And I had the time of my life. I blasted through it. I listened to the audiobook as I read, actually, and the audiobook had sound effects. So every time someone was being killed, there were sound effects. Yes, sound effects. Yeah. I loved this. Let me know, is it on your TBR? Have you already read it, and what did you think of it? I freaking loved this, and will be thinking about it forever. I will be watching what Shaylee goes on to write because I enjoyed this so much. Once again, Simon & Schuster, thank you so much for sending me this art copy. I am so thrilled, and I enjoyed the crap out of this. As always, besties, stay safe out there, and happy reading.